Abraham Lincoln, do you know who he is? How's this for a story of perseverance? Lincoln was born into poverty in 1809 in Illinois, and throughout his whole life he continually faced failure and defeat and crisis and criticism, but he pushed on. He twice failed in business, he lost 8 elections, and he suffered a total nervous breakdown at one point. Defeat and failure were always beckoning Lincoln to give up, to quit, to take a place in the backward corners, a quiet place, to live the safe and secure life. But he was called to something more. This is a sketch of Abraham Lincoln's life. In 1816, Lincoln's family was forced out of their home, and he had to go to work to support them. In 1818, his mother died. In 1831, he failed in business. In 1832, he ran for state legislator and lost. In 1832, he also lost his job. In 1832, he also decided he wanted to go to law school, but his application was rejected. In 1833, Lincoln borrowed some money from a friend to begin a business. By the end of the year, the business had failed, was bankrupt, and Lincoln spent the next 17 years of his life paying off that debt. In 1834, he ran for the state legislature again and lost. In 1835, he was engaged to be married, but his fiancée died, and it broke his heart. In 1836, Lincoln suffered a total nervous breakdown and spent more than 6 months in bed. In 1838, he sought to become Speaker of the state legislature and was defeated. In 1840, he sought to become elector and was defeated. In 1843, he ran for Congress and lost. In 1846, he ran for Congress again. This time he won, and Lincoln made his way to Washington. In 1848, Lincoln ran for re-election to Congress and lost. In 1849, he sought the job of land officer in his home state of Illinois, and was rejected. In 1854, he ran for the Senate of the United States and lost again. In 1856, he sought the vice presidential nomination at his party's national convention. He got less than 100 votes and lost. In 1858, he ran for the United States Senate again and lost again. And in 1860, Lincoln decided to run for president. I mean, based on what? Track record. He won. He won. And this is what he said. He said, "The path was worn and slippery. My foot slipped from under me, knocking the other foot out of the way. But I recovered, and I said to myself, it's a slip, not a fall."